And we're live. Okay, folks, we are here at the SEMA 2021 Convention Center in Las Vegas. And call it a convention center, it's more like a complex. This place is huge. And the joke is you can't see all of SEMA in the 3 or 4 days that it exists. And so I'm going to do the best I can to take you around and show you as much as I can. It's going to take a few hours here. I'm going to try to keep this as quick but thorough as possible. This is Friday. This is the final day. So after this, they'll be moving all the cars out tonight, and we'll have some more footage of that tonight. So come along, and I'm going to show you what I can as quickly as I possibly can, as efficiently as I can. I'm here with Lori. She may not stick around the whole time, but she's carrying some of my gear and some hydration. But we'll go around the outside first, and I don't think they're doing a performance right now, but maybe they'll kick one up by the time we get over that way. If you're looking around here, you can see that this area, if you've been to SEMA's before, this area right in here is usually pretty full of vehicles. And they leave it kind of open for the parade out this evening, but it's a little bit weird this year. SEMA, it's not as busy, not as packed with vehicles as it usually is, but there's still a lot here. A surprising number showed up, so let's go check them out.
Bleachers, there's one there yesterday.
The bleachers were added today on this side, yeah, for the parade lap out. As always, the most extreme of the extreme customs out here at this show in general. Several spoon liveries seen already. We're going to break this into parts when we have to stop and do anything like grab something to eat or whatever. So just look for part 2, part 3, etc. on this. I like this dragon livery on this Camaro. For those of you from back home, around the tail of the dragon. Pretty cool. We've been taking photos of these cars and posting them on our social medias too. So like this car, you may recognize the Porsche on the right and a couple of fast cars on the left. So we're shooting mostly just cell phone shots. It's just easier to get them quickly online that way. And so check out our social medias for shots of these cars as well. This sweet white 280Z over here. Got some shots of it. Just the best of the best here. Such a good show. And this outdoor part is open to the public. So people ask often, you know, is the public allowed in to SEMA? The inside buildings, no. But this outdoor car show, yes, and it's good stuff. We're going to work our way over. You see the crowd over here in front of us getting food. gonna work our way over towards what sounds like a show going on. I don't know if we can get a spot where we can see it here. I'm gonna try.
And born up front, these two very talented drivers. One big junior pilot is Monster Energy Middle Semi 4 performance Mustang RTR Spec 5D. On the final dance in the show, you feel the flow, awesome show. What's up? It has been an absolutely amazing SEMA. I hope everyone's had.
Oh, this is wild. This tracked out Jeep over here. I don't even know what this thing is. Jesus, wide. Supercharged LT4 twin engine. Okay, I remember this thing. Yeah, twin motor. Check that out. I'm guessing that's a handful. I'm gonna get a picture of that. Wow, that. Make sure I'm still plugged in.
Come on now.
Get around
Yep, all up in there. All up in there. Gold nose is getting all up in there. Really deep. Come on, Morty, shove way up there. Second.
Moving on.
All right, Chelsea, now we're pulling in a BC Racing Nitto Tire Mustang RTR Spec 5D. Chelsea, a great week, man. You've been shredding out here, crushing some Nitto tires. How was your SEMA show, bud?
I feel like I'm getting pretty good at it. What do you think? I feel like I'm getting pretty good.
I saw some pretty cool builds out here by the road. I was trying to get around to them.
Now it's good to see you back and smile on the main team and all the guys along. And I love doing this. Never get you all.
Good party tonight?
One night. I'll get all that. One party last night. Every other night's been pretty in bed by 10:30.
Come on, yeah, right. All right, good time last night at Grid Life, the game night last night at Luxor. The Coliseum over there at Luxor. That was an awesome time. Entry case
says Bronco on the front. I don't know how much of it's actual Bronco. They're taking people on demo rides in the drift cars, doing a little tandem drifting for about a minute or two and then bringing it in. Give you a look around inside the cockpit there for a second. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like bump stop travel limiters on the suspension, so when that hits that, it helps add a little bit of extra compression. Wow. All right, moving on. Keep it moving.
If you have not experienced the Shelby GT500, you're going to head underneath the blue containers, get a shotgun ride out of the Shelby GT500 or the brand new Ford Bronco over here on the Wild Trail, showing you the capabilities of what their brand new
has the ability to lock the inside rear tire to make it rotate better.
The water is supporting, the trail turn, and of course Bronco Mountain. So come check out the brand new Ford Bronco.
Nice. Just rotates right on the back corner. Very cool. Super tight radius. Change ponies from the Mustang to the Mustang Mach-E. Again, this vehicle over here that you're going to be seeing, barely hearing, only the screech of the tires, is a 7-motor, 1,400 horsepower Mustang Mach-E 1400. That's on again. Jump behind the wheel of this vehicle. You might have seen this vehicle. If you haven't, check out the video called Reign, R-E-I-N. And it's basically Ron Jr., the Mustang Mach-E in the Faroe Islands, which is a beautiful part of the world. It's somewhere between Iceland and Greenland. I had to look it up. But a beautiful backdrop, playing host to this 1,400 horsepower, 100% electric Mustang Mach-E. It was built in conjunction, one of one, Ford Performance and RTR. Brainchild, basically a test fuel of electrification
Ford's entry into electric vehicles, right? Mustang Mach-E. But pushing the boundaries aesthetically, has a bit of a hill climb aesthetic.
What you think? You want a Bronco now? So what you think? You want a Bronco now?
Yeah, I like it.
Lori likes the Broncos. It's pretty cool how they can rotate with their inside wheel locked up like that. Makes it almost spin around in place. Yeah. All right. Should we walk down that aisle? Let's go over there where there's some actual vehicles and see what we got over here right quick. So many custom builds. It's I mean, you could spend 5-10 minutes on each car and still not get it all. Hey, a Beetle. Needs to be dusted down. This engine bay in this Corvette. Very impressive. God, it's a sweet Mustang. Everything is so good. I'm sorry. We have to keep moving. There's so much cool stuff. I don't want to bog the video down for too long. It's got butterflies and scorpions and bears. Oh my. Like that. Feel free to take any pictures with your phone or my phone too that add to this. I don't have enough time to take pictures. I want to add those to the presentation of all this so you can see in more detail. Body old school Trans Am and a Ferrari, my favorite car in the world, Ferrari F40. Man, he's got the motor way back in that Trans Am. It's like behind. Cut in the wheel and the disc. Pretty cool to see those wheels. Look how far back the motor is in this thing though. It's crazy. Alright, moving on. Keep moving, Killboy. Let's go through here. Bunch of classic Corvettes. Huracat, license plate on that Huracan. I'm sure it has some kind of significance. Lori's gonna fall in love here. What do you think, Lori? Let me get a picture of that. I like the little wing on the back.
Oh, it's fine.
You want to go back there? System on these. The shaft comes in and drives a series of gears to keep it, give it more ground clearance basically. Instead of a shaft going to the middle of the wheel, the shaft comes in at the top of that box. All the ground clearance. And now for something completely different, the Slam Super. Flat body 8.6 with a really cool wrap and crazy exhaust.
Yeah, it's interesting. What six they got there?
I feel like that's like homemade, those side aero pieces. It's like the Rocket Bunny kit with pieces added to it. Really cool stuff. Moving on. Keep it moving. Trying to get started at the South Hall and work our way through the halls as quickly as we can. Somebody's got a hell of a tax write-off going here. It's a pretty cool setup. Look at them, smart car with off-road wheel tire setup. It's a smart car. Tire stickers. Yeah, and that's their product, tire stickers. So they had to have the sticker on the tire, of course.
We just come in, we got off by the door.
Man, that is a nasty super. Okay, I'll see you there. Let Lori go. She was looking miserable. This is a tough gig to pull off because it A lot of exercise, a lot of concentration, dealing with traffic, people on foot, being in traffic. We haven't even started on the inside yet. I'm just trying to cover everything that's on the outside.
Like, can you see this car right here?
All right. Looks like a bunch of jacked up stuff out there, so we're going to move on, find our way into the South Hall.
All of our vehicles have those lights.
If you showcase cars for the public before, you have to have badges to get inside the doors. One of the nice things about the lower turnout is that it's been easier to get photos of the vehicles without people in the way. All right, let's get inside the South Hall and see what's in here. I guess there's an upstairs and a downstairs. I haven't even been over here yet. I think this is looks like a lot of the off-road type stuff, which I know some viewers are going to be interested in as well. So we'll skim through here, but I feel like the majority of our audience is more into the sport performance side of things, and then all the industries come out here to showcase their goods, obviously. So you got demonstrations of tire changing machines and things like that, accessories, wheels. That's what this hall is basically focused on. A lot of Broncos this year, showcase vehicles. Nicely done finish on that thing.